What up, people? It's your boy Master Chudy out here with another comic review. So we have Batman and the Signal, number one of a three-issue miniseries. I like the cover, and it's by Scott Snyder, who I have a lot of respect for. Now I know people have been apparently giving this a lot of flack, but I liked it to a certain degree, and there are flaws in it. But Duke Thomas is a very good introduction to a new character. To a new character. It's not like they called him Batman. It's not like Riri Williams. Duke Thomas is definitely better than Riri Williams. And this is a three-issue miniseries, so there are two. I'm going to see where it goes. But yeah, cover's nice, but let's get into it. So, one of the weaknesses is that there's a lot of dialogue. We just see what the Bat Family's just talking about. I'm different. I know I'm in a detective case where, everybody's at. We see all the Bat Family here: Batgirl, Red Hood, damn it, the Orphan, Nightwing, Tim Drake, Damian, Batwing, Batwoman, and they're all here. And this is during the events of Metal, apparently, I think, from the pages of Metal. And we just see that, he feels, says that he's different because apparently, and this is an interesting concept that DC did, is that Duke Thomas is like Batman's first sidekick that has actual powers, but they're very much in flux. And, that's very good. And he's like, I don't fit in because I'm not really human. I'm a meta-human that's working under a non-meta-human and everything like that. And, it is what it is. So, we get this. Scott Snyder and Tony Patrick did the story, and it's Tony Patrick who's the writer. Cully Hamner is the artist, which is not bad, and everything like that. Darren Bennett's the main cover artist, Brian Cunningham, and everything like that, yada yada yada. So we see in the city that we cut back to the city, and then he's trying to find out a villain. So he's getting pummeled at the moment. I like the Signal suit, not bad. He's telling everybody to get out and saying, "Hey yo, you're on the dial, eh? You're one of us." Yep, you bet the dial. It's like, okay, dude, get a grip. What do you do now? He's crazy B. He's got power C. He's getting closer. So Signal powers go out loud. Then powers on. And we see that his powers are not working at the moment. It's like his powers are not working at the moment. And we see that that basically this guy's like, what do you hide? You think you're special? So there's a lot of dialogue in this. So I'm not gonna bother with it, but basically we see that this villain's name is Snull. He seems to be able to generate negative space. So he's telling him, I can feel it. You're one of us. It's like, show me your powers. And it's like, no. It's like, all right. It's like, you want to see my powers? It's like, yeah, okay. Take this stick to the face. Bam. I thought that was funny. But so he's trying to disorient him before he regroups. So he kind of blasts him away. And he's like saying, it's like, you can't turn on your powers. And he's like, of course I can. He's trying to bluff him. And it's like, damn it, Duke, enough. It's like, you need to do this. You need to pick up the signals. Make it happen now. So, from what I realized, it seems that this is an interesting power where he can see the different, I don't know whether they're weak points. Yeah, but he can see where the powers, where his opponent concentrates his powers, basically. Which is pretty nice. It's like a card, like that Inhuman Cognac, his like ability. But, it's pretty nice. So it's like, how do they work? I don't know. But it's like Bruce says, it's all about finding the hidden pattern and punching in the face. And so it's like, oh, you really hit the dial center. And he just knocks him out. Boom. It's like the name is Sig, and then of course the people come and say, hey, you're not supposed to be here. Daytime's when the damn city's supposed to be safe. Bats come out at night. It's like, but now crazy kids are running around, hurting people, killing them. You're all the same. And it's like, and then basically it's like, look, I just go where the bad guys are supposed to go. It's like, you need to go back to your cave or wherever, all of you. Wasn't like this before. Everything's changing. It's like, and Duke is like, I don't listen to him. This is no time to quit your day job. Just go home, regroup, cut the damn tag off your suit. out of your suit. But meanwhile, I don't know. We see we're at we see that we're at some public housing, and this detective's talking. He's like thinking it's 8 o'clock in the morning, past your bedtime, so on and so forth. But anyway, this detective wakes up. Commissioner Gordon sees this detective. Um, it seems like she offers him. Basically, Jim is like, what up? I'm here for something. And basically, there's a case of these metahuman powers are manifesting in these kids, and they died, and we need you to help pretty much investigate it. But, and she's like, oh, I don't know. It's like, apparently, Freeze did something with him, and he's telling him to, like, chill. And she's like saying that makes nearly 2 dozen kids developing abilities in the last couple of months alone. They even turned the Solarum into a juvie Arkham. All the metas, too. We've never had metas in Gotham. That's the key. People have science accidents, but biological development of powers, that's new. Say, keep the files. We're going to miss you on nights. Hey, Jim, thank you. And it's called the Sun. Well, it needs a damn bat. See you around, detective. Nice view, by the way. I thought it's interesting that she doesn't have an arm. Or she lost her arm, I'm not sure. Okay, so this is a lot of dialogue. It's kind of jarring. But anyway, Duke is at his place with his girlfriend and his other friend, and they're talking about he still doesn't understand who he is. He feels lost. All these kids popping up with powers. So the good thing is like if they had cut the dialogue, I think he would have appreciated this book because Duke Thomas is a nice character. He feels like he has flaws. He wants to do good and everything like that, but he doesn't know his place. So he just sees his cousin. It's like, look, yes, sir. It's like they found something important, and they analyzed something. It's like, no, the guy who he fought, whatever initially activated them, they were also reactive to something. What? Well, to you, he was stronger when he was near you. Meaning this whole thing might have started with me. So Lucius Fox Center, Gotham. So he goes through this, and he's got a passage. Sees a hero, opens this place, and he sees a base for him. And we just see no effing way. And it's like, welcome to the hatch, dude. So we just see Batman. Batman pretty much gives him his own headquarters, like how he gifted Damian and Jonathan Kent their own base. And he's like, Bruce, I don't know what to say. I don't deserve this. And Riri would have been like, oh yeah, thank you. It's rightfully mine. But he's like, yes, you do. You've trained with me longer than most allies, and you've shown yourself to be something very different, Duke. He's like, really? It's like, Duke, from the moment I met you during the Riddler 0-year attack, when you were a boy, you were always about one thing, finding a new way to be a hero in Gotham, something independent of the past and me. And Duke is being grateful, saying, Bruce, training with you has changed my life, but I've been thinking about it, and my parents, the way they are with all of it. I just worry there's no place for me. It's like, you're wrong. You're part of something. Now follow me to level 2. So there's a level, I think, wait, I have a level 2? Listen to me, something's going in Gotham, it's happening in the daytime. It has to do with kids like you, kids with abilities. The truth is I need help. I need someone who knows the city, but sees it in his own way. A different kind of hero to help me. A daytime protector. I modified your armor. Okay, not bad. It's like, what do you say? It's like, I admit it's shiny, but I need to know, Bruce. Why am the way I am? Do you know more than you're saying? It's like, no. Now, if you accept it, you'll need a name. I've seen your notes, Duke. Lark, too soft, and no bats come out in the day. It's like, I've been thinking, my mother, she's a social worker, and she's always goes first thing in the morning to meet our clients. She says it's the best time to see things clearly, to see them in a new light. She considered herself the first knight on the battlefield, the needy, all that, I guess. Another word for knight out there is signal. Okay, I like how he came up with his name. But anyway, saying, Duke, look up the side, there's a Solarum, there's a light, but it keeps going on. The detective we met is looking through some medical things of the things that Jim Gordon gave him. So she goes to the Arkham Junior Detention Center, still under construction, and she's trying to get some skills. It's like she's trying to get some evidence, and she's like, okay, I need a sample. I need a water sample. It's like, yeah, I can't let you do that. It's like, you've got to sign in first. In fact, I've been instructed not to allow you without a warrant. It's like, what the hell are you talking about, Mel? I know, but like I said, I just work here. Here and there, some changes are happening. Changes. You're on the damn wrong side of it. And I'll be back with a warrant before lunch. Don't get comfy, like Alex. Save it. So they used to be friends. It's like 3 minutes later. This guy, Signal 6 in, and we just see the code he manages to remember, thanks to, like, I guess his suit allows him to pick up traces and everything like that. So it's like, holy, I know what you're thinking. Oh, did you? You're wondering who I am and if I'm the person behind the mystery you're trying to solve. Not just the changes happening to Gotham, but the mystery that is you. And I am. And you're wondering why this place is bigger than you expected and empty, and why the cells are empty. You're wondering if it was all a trap. It's like, oh no. Bam. And it was. That's what you're thinking. Too bad. Those thoughts of yours will be your last. And you'll die with your real family. And he's like, 11:15 a.m. The signal lasted 6 hours. Then went dark. Batman versus the Signal. Okay, so I'm gonna read. I can afford to read the rest of these series, and I don't think it's bad. There's potential in this, but the dialogue needs to be cut. I hope in issue 2 I do not see this much dialogue. But Duke Thomas, I think, has a lot more potential. He's likable. Nothing wrong with him. I think he'll be fine. But, it is what it is. But tell me, why didn't you like this book for the people who didn't like it, and why did you like it? Thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notifications. Make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss comics and get your opinions on them. Thank y'all for watching, and I shall have more videos up later today.